Okay, let's get started. So we're going to start standing. So let's just take a moment, close your eyes and feel your collarbones broad. And now feel that hugging action in your heels. So the heels hug a little bit towards each other, and then feel how the tailbone goes down, pubic bone drawing towards the chest. So there's ever so slight tilt in the pelvis, lift of the pelvic floor, and so this activation from the instep of the feet all the way up. And so a lot of this stuff we're doing this morning is always we're working on our balance. So it's great here just to establish a nice steady place. Just tilt to the front of your feet, tilt to the back, go to one side, go to the other. Press all 4 toes into the floor. So let's start with a little bit of 3 movements of the spine. So inhale, arch, and then round. So tailbone back as you arch, and then tuck the tailbone as you round. Full breath. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. And this really brings your attention to the actual movement, just feeling what you're doing. As you exhale, exhale through the mouth, squeeze pelvic floor, tuck the tailbone, scoop the navel. Maybe you feel a little bit more movement in your shoulders with each movement. Maybe a little bit more tilt in your pelvis, a little bit more movement in the outer hips. Let's go side to side, inhale, center, and then slide. And again, squeeze pelvic floor as you exhale. Tailbone drawing down, so you can really feel in the side body as you stretch. And so as always, the stability first, and then the movement on top of it. That's it. So throughout the class, right, we'll be doing, for the first half anyway, timed, so 30 seconds on, and then a transition of about 5 seconds. And so remember, it's timed. So you find the pace that suits you. Let's go rotation, hands on your shoulders. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center, and exhale, rotate. Let's see who's just joined. Hi, Jean. We've just begun. Just doing the 3 movements of the spine. Check tailbone down, pubic bone towards the navel, heels hugging towards each other. Really nice. Let's do thoracic extension. So both arms forward, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, bend the elbow, reach it back. Hips stay forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, other arm. That's it. And again, check. Tailbone under. Heels drawing towards each other. Strong core activation. So as I was saying, 30 seconds on, 5-second transition. And you go at the pace that suits you, right? So if you need to be near a wall, go near a wall. You can choose to increase the intensity by making it more cardio hopping, or you can just do the stepping when we're doing high knees. And so all the time, work out what's comfortable for you. Super. Okay, come to center, stand on one leg, and then ankle rotations. Very good. And now other direction. I'm just going to check that you are silent, Jean. Yeah, I'm going to make sure everyone's muted. Great. And now point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Other foot, ankle rotations. That's it. Yeah, perfect. And point and flex. Point and flex. point and flex. Okay, that's fine. I'm just checking. I can't see silent mic on your phone, on your thing, Jean. That's fine. Okay. I can't hear you, so there's obviously no problem. Great. Okay, feet together and circles with your knees. That's it. That's it. And now other direction. Excellent. Should feel lots of creaks. Okay. Feet kind of wider than hips, and then circles with your hips. That's it. And now go the other direction. Super. You're great to do. Okay, one arm up, hand on your shoulder, on the middle of your shoulders, and then reach. So gently pulling on that elbow and lengthening. And let's go to the side. And now one arm across. And again, so you're trying to get the movement into upper body, into your shoulders. So keep hips facing forwards. Very great. Okay, both arms circles forward. Starts timer. That's it. Within 30 seconds can feel quite long in some of them and can go very quickly in other ones. Yeah, and go at a pace again that suits you. Oh, Jean, I've lost you. Okay. And other direction. Again, especially if you have any shoulder stuff, go nice and slowly. Focus on the mobilizing. Great, nearly there. I'm going to do one forward and one back. We were doing this at the athletics the other night, and the kids couldn't get it. So I shouldn't say anything. Okay, there we go. And notice for yourself, just think, oh, which one is going forward? Because then it'll be easier next time. So one forward, one back. Oh. I have to keep concentrating. Anyway, like there it is. And other side. There it is, okay. One forward and one back. That's it. And that's it. So you can speed up a little tiny bit here at the end. Okay, great. So now right leg comes back, lifts up rather, and right arm goes back. Stay on the one side. Inhale, exhale, rotate. So a lot of ones where we're on one leg at a time. And so feel that standing leg. Engage the core. Nearly there. Other side. That's it. And sometimes it's good to look back. You go deeper when you follow the eye gaze, but then if that compromises the balance, then stay looking forward. There it is. Okay, wide legs. Arms out, inhale, exhale, rotate. See, can you get your fingers a little bit further? So maybe to the toes, or maybe even outside of the toes. Okay, high knees, start with the arms in genie. So high knees, one leg at a time, or you can hop it. Okay, so I'm gonna hop it this morning. And so a lot of panting. We're gonna do a few variations, each one for 30 seconds. So you might hop for a while and then go back to standing, one leg at a time, right? Okay, arms up, keep going. That's it. Definitely, that 30 seconds goes faster in some things and slower in others. That's it. 4, 3. So now arms coming down. High knees, I can't talk. I'll talk after. Last one, 3, 1, last side. So as you hop, you're going to the side. Last 30 seconds of these. That's it. Keep going, 7 seconds. 2, 1, great. Okay, side lunge, bend this knee, hand to foot, same side. Arm can go up, stretch your inner thigh. Catch your breath. 3, 2, and other side, and side lunge. That's it. Five seconds. Okay, legs wide, interlace your arms, palms facing up, inhale, and then big circles. Palms extending away from you. That's it. See, can you get your palms all the way to the floor? And really reach up. And other direction. And so see, can you get legs straight, palms tapping towards the floor, really lengthen those hamstrings. Let's widen the legs even a bit more. That's it. Super. Okay, I get tissue for my nose. Okay, so squats to calf raises. So feet are onto my mat, knees out, and hands on your waist. Squat down, so remember chest up, knees out, come up, and then lift onto the toes. So doing a fair few calf raises today. So I like inhale down, exhale up. That's it. Okay, hand side of your head and cross twist. Right, so here you can add a hop. I'm having a hop this morning, but see what suits you. You can stay with knee wide, knees lifting high, elbow to knee. That's it. Nearly there. Really nice. Oh yeah, great. Okay. And here we do high knees. So again, one knee at a time, or sprinting out with the high knees. So find the version that suits you. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super, and cross knees again. And rotate. So remember, just knees up is perfect. Using lower abs. See if I can see this. Just 10 seconds. Great. High knees again. 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Goddess pose, temple pose. Hands on your waist. And come down. And here we're going to pulse. So you're pulsing down. Tailbone goes down. Pubic bone up. Knees wide. What can be nice is hands on your inner thighs. Encouraging the knees wide. That's it. Catch your breath. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. So calf raises and goddess. That's it. That's it. Stay as low as you can. Just the heels coming up. You can do this alternating if that suits better for you. One leg at a time or both heels. Okay, so now lift one heel, then the other. Push into the toes, right? And let's pulse. Oh, got it. Oh my Lord. That's it. Lift the heels. 5 seconds left. And then 3, 2, 1, we're going to hold. Oh, so heels up, shaking, breathing. So can you go a little bit lower? That's it. And breathe. Oh. And breathe. 12 seconds left. You've got this. Yes, the tremor is normal. There we go. Oh, okay. Chair pose. So knees together, feet together. Sit down low, tuck the tailbone, and reach the arms. So we're not tucking right underneath, right? But our bum isn't right back. So we're back, and then a little tilt. And reach in the arms. Oh. I'm going to be here for a little while. So in this, you have the option to keep the hands on the waist, a little bit less intense, and we're going to pulse. Oh, we can leave the arms up either. Pulse down. Sometimes I like to know exactly what's coming. So 30 seconds of these pulses. Then we'll do 30 seconds of calf raises. So we lift our heels. And then we'll hold with the calf raise and we'll pulse with the calf raise. Okay. 2, 1. Okay, hands to your waist. Lift one heel, then the other. So calf raises in chairs, sitting back. If you like, you can lift both heels. I like one and then the other. That's it. Sit down a little lower. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So now lift one heel, then the other. So now you're on your toes. And let's hold. So arms up or hands to your hips, doesn't matter. And sink down. Arms in genie, whatever feels good to you. And heels lifted, sitting down, shins back, tailbone under, chest up. Arms can be up if you want to increase the intensity. Might be pretty intense already. Okay, here we go. We pulse. So heels are up, knees together in chair and pulsing. Hands to waist maybe. Oh, that's it. Oh. That's it. Okay, 10 seconds left of this. 5. We're going to do regular chair and hold for 30 seconds and we're done with these. Okay, so heels down, sit down, reach and breathe. That's it. 15 seconds. See, is there a little bit more depth you can go into? Yeah, fantastic. Oh, reach the arms, length, tailbone under, shins back. 3, 2, 1. Oh, great. Okay, pause here. So let's come down onto the floor. We're going to do, you guys know this one from yoga, a down dog, right? We go 30 seconds on one side, so right leg up, and then knee to nose, and you're low, so you're down in a plank, okay? And then back up. We'll do 30 seconds each time. So off we go. Inhale, right leg up, and then exhale, stay low, knee to nose. And keep going. 3. Last one. And switch legs. So right leg down now. So it's nice after all that holding and pulsing. But we're not entirely finished with all that holding and pulsing either. Two. And 1. Great. Okay, so now step your right foot forward between your hands and come up into crescent pose. So in crescent pose, you can reach the arms or hands to your waist. Sink into the front foot. That's it. Back leg is straight. So here we're going to pulse fast, and then we'll pulse slow. So we're down low, and fast isn't that fast, just faster. So back knee bends and back up again. And you see the front knee stays fairly much knee over the ankle. So you're staying low, you're not coming up really high. So pulse down and up, down and up. That's it. Four, 3, and now I go very slowly. Slowly come down and back up. So bend the back knee and then back up. That's it. 10 seconds. Nearly there. Excellent. And come down. Let's come into plank. So I'm going to hold plank for 30 seconds. So when you're holding plank, I think it's nice to have your feet wide. Tailbone under, heels pushing back. Lift the thighs. Push the floor away with your hands. And to your back, slightly rounded, almost like cat. Pubic bone towards the chest, tailbone under. And then sternum forward, back of your neck is long. Really nice, and then here we do mountain climbers. So one knee in, or else stay in plank. Right, one knee in and out, slow, or more fast. That's it. Oh, thank you. Four, 3, 2, 1. Left leg rises, left foot forward between your hand, crescent pose. So hold and breathe. Think of the shoulder blades down your back. Back heel pushes back. Scissor your hips. Front knee bent. That's it. And let's pulse. Down and up. That's it. And of course, hands can be on your waist. Oh. That's it. Or arms up. Last 10 seconds of these. These are the relatively faster pulses. We'll come into the slow ones now. Okay. Front knee stays bent. Slowly pulse and come up. down, and up. Great job. Halfway, 15 seconds in. Doing great. Hands on the waist either. We're going to come into mountain climbers or hold a plank. Oh, very nice. So either hold a plank, mountain climbers, and remember, don't have to be fast. Just draw the knee into the chest or go faster. That's it. There. Oh, let's take a little rest before we come into the next one. Reach back into child's pose. So we're finished with the more cardio kind of stuff. Next thing we'll do is some push-ups. And so push-ups, knees back. So 3 versions. First version, knees beneath your hips is easiest. Then next challenge is knees back. And you're in a straight line. And the last one is the knees lifted, okay? So I'll do the first one with knees down, and then I'll go to knees up. So we start with hands directly beneath your shoulders, and it's a tricep push-up, so elbows stay in. Inhale down, exhale up. Then step your right knee to the right, your right hand to the right. So now you're in a wide-legged one, so elbows go out to the sides. Inhale, exhale. Right hand in, right knee in, tricep push-up. And now go wide, I'm going up to my feet. And you're doing a wide push-up. Inhale, exhale. Feet in, tricep. And then wide. Back in for tricep. Do one more each side after this one. And then wide. So a tricep. Lovely. Out to the right. Inhale, exhale. Back to the last tricep. And then wide. Left foot, left hand. Oh, excellent. Great job, everybody. Come on down to your belly. We'll do a little bit of swimming. So arms forward, shoulders away from the ears. Pubic bone down, feet wide. Inhale, right and left. Exhaling down. Left and right, exhaling down. Navel to spine. So feel, for a start, the knees are lifted, the legs are active. So we're going to do the option of 2 other variations, but you stick with this variation if it's going to suit your back the best, okay? So next variation, hands and feet float just an inch off the floor. And as you inhale, the right and the left goes higher and back to floating. So check again. Pubic bone is pushing into the mat, navel to spine. And come back to the previous one if it feels like any strain in your back. Great to do stuff that strengthens the back body. Okay, so we're coming into the 3rd version. So 3rd version, optional. We go at pace. Inhaling and exhaling. So we're going to be here for 30 seconds. Go at whichever one suits you. Shoulders away from the ears. Pubic bone down, navel to spine. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest down. Turn your cheek to one side. Waggle your hips. Turn your cheek to the side. Great. Oh, those of you here on Monday know what's coming next. It's our glute sequence. So 30 seconds of each. So hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips, and engage. So tailbone under, lower abs, scoop in. And we'll start with a fire hydrant. So push into your left knee. Feel how hip flexors, glutes, all active. And the right leg comes up and down. Inhale, exhale. And now very focused on what's not moving, which is everything is not moving. Shoulders stay steady, push evenly into both of your hands. Just the leg coming out and in. Body completely still. Lift the abs as you lift the knee. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to stay up and pulse. Check, pressing evenly into both of your hands. What happens? We tend to lean to one side. So outer thigh, keep the abs lifted, arms strong. Push into the hands, shoulders strong. Okay. So now we're going to bring that right knee to the right elbow or tricep and then kick it back. Now it's not going straight back, it's at a diagonal. And now check. Don't let the shoulders move. Point the toes to the floor. Definitely a disadvantage having this wonderful microphone when you can hear all my pants and grunts. Really nice. Okay, so now let's leave the foot as at a diagonal, lift it up and tap to the floor. Now check, left hip is not going off to the left, pressing into the shoulders. So you can really feel so much stability required and really working the stabilizers to keep the movement very much in that right glute, right thigh. That's it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, pulsing. Lift it up, lift those lower abs and pulse. Oh. Squeeze, pulse, push evenly into both of your hands, shoulders steady. Okay, last couple of things, point the toes, and now you're still at a diagonal, circle up and circles, lift it up to circle. Now check, right, no arch in the back, so neutral spine, lift the abs. Okay, switch direction. Circle up, up, and you're out of the diagonal. Super. Okay, so now bend the right knee. You can bend the left arm, and you're trying to get the right heel towards the left shoulder. So lift up, and then lift, pulsing it up. So you can really feel right in there in the glute. So right heel is coming towards the left shoulder, pulsing it up and up, 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 nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's turn to the other side. So this is the last sequence, Tabata timed. Everything else is core and stretching. So let's come to the other side. And let's establish ourselves first. So hands beneath your shoulders, push into your hands. Right knee is pushing into the floor. And feel how the right knee is accepting responsibility. The left knee now is floating. And then keeping the steady, body steady, abs in, and lift the left knee. And so we'll control movement, shoulders not moving. Out to the side. That's it. And as you lift it out, scoop the abs. So lower abs draw in as you lift it out. Great work. Both arms steady. Okay, stay up and pulse. Oh. You can feel it in the outer thigh. Oh, both elbows straight now. Push even into both of your hands. Push into that right knee. Lift the abs. Try not to arch in the spine. Oh, pull your ribs in. Lean a little more into that left arm. 2, 1. Okay, this one. Knee to elbow or tricep, and then kick it back. Now keep the shoulders steady. And exhale. And that's it. Up as high as you can on that arm. See if you can have contact. 5 seconds. Don't let the shoulders move. Okay, point the toes. Now the leg is at that diagonal. Draw that right outer hip in, and then lift up and touch the floor. And so check all your stabilities, right? So pressing the hands evenly into the floor, shoulders not moving. Lower abs in, no arch, so you're not dumping into the lower back. Really scoop. And even establish yourself, put the foot down, draw the tailbone under, scoop the abs, and then back into it, and you can feel the difference. It's going to stay up and pulse. So bring your foot down first, draw the lower abs in, tailbone under, and then lift to pulse, and you'll feel it. Much different than when you're arching, right? And lift and pulse. That's it, ribs in. Whew. We only have circles and then heel to shoulder left. That's it, draw those lower abs in. Push the hands into the floor, round in the circle in the shoulders. Okay, pointed toes, circles up. Keep drawing the ribs in, the navel in. Circles up. Oh, pull your chest forward. And now let's reverse it, circles up. Oh. And ribs in again. 3, 2, 1. Great. Now bring your right arm down. Left knee bends, open the hip. And now I want you to think of the left heel going towards the right shoulder. And pulse it. That's it. And pulse it. And so you should feel it right there in that left cheek. And pulse. Draw the abs in. Oh. See, can you lift a little higher? Lift the knee and coming all the way down. Excellent. Let's come onto our back. Let's pause this fella. Oh, great. Oh, great work, everyone. And stretch it out now. Let me just put the clock on so I can see it. Great. Okay, so first one, lovely glute stretch here. Right foot onto your left thigh and interlace the hands behind the back of your head. So you're going to lift the left foot. And as you inhale, you extend the leg. The right knee is on the leg. And as you exhale, you sit up into a crunch. So doing a sit up and getting a nice glute stretch in at the same time. Inhale, extend. As you exhale in, and think of the left knee coming towards you and the right knee trying to get away from you. And this should feel nice. And let's do 5 more. Last 4. As always, think of your crunches, right? You guys are so skillful. Navel draws in, ribs to the hips, spine lengthening, not your neck working. Lovely, let's go straight to the other side. Really nice. So left foot on the right knee, lift it up, and then inhale, extend, exhale, drawing in. And now think of right knee draws in, left knee trying to get away from you. And then think of spine lengthens, ribs to the hips. Elbows wide, head pushing into the hands. Last 2. Oh, I gotta get rid of trouble here. Maybe you mouse. In you go. No. Okay, really nice. Okay, so a little bit more stretching now. So let's draw the right knee into the chest, right? And hold on to the front of the knee. So slightly different variation of single leg stretch. So chest is lifted, scoop the abdominals, and then switch. I like to interlace my hands and pull the knee in. And so inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, squeeze in. And that's it. Really nice. So now one leg up, other leg straight, and again, pulse, pulse, and then pulse, pulse. So knee coming towards you and the chest lifting. And that's it. Legs up, interlaced hands behind the back of your head, straight away, neck long, head pushes into the hands. Inhale, exhale, legs go halfway. Inhale up, a little pelvic tilt, exhale down. And exhale. So halfway with the legs. When you come up, little tilt of the pelvis up. There's 4. And so when you come up, tilt and think of lower abs sinking, not doming. And I'm liking now, inhale down, exhale, and exhale as you tilt. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, and then exhale. So inhale as the legs go down, exhale coming up, and that little tilt. Head pushing into the hands. Last one. Okay, super. So now, legs are on the floor wide, pushing into the floor, and head is still resting in the hands. Interlace the hands behind the back of your head. Now I want you to think of, there's definitely a bag of sand, pelvis, lower abs, all sinking into the floor. Inhale, exhale. Feet are flexed. We're going to add on, but first really establish your sit-up where the spine lengthens, the head pushes into the hands, the ribs draw in, and there's this shortening here as the abdominal muscles do the work. And add a leg. So as you lift one leg, make sure pelvis doesn't move. Exhaling, lift the other leg. And now check all of your other things. So ribs in, navel to spine. Once we add on, I find anyway, another element, everything goes to pot immediately. And so see, can you still lengthen in the spine? Lower back pressing into the floor. So we'll try both legs. We'll just see how it goes. Inhale, exhale with 5 of them. Go back to single leg if it feels like just too much, especially if it feels like too much in your back. And 3. And 4. And 5, let's stay and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch it out. Really nice. Okay, let's do a little bit more stretching. Come out. Okay, so let's come into mermaid stretch. So one leg forward and the other leg back. Really nice. Arms out to the side. And exhale. Inhale to center. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. Little baba here. And exhale. And exhale. Let's hold. So hold one side, doesn't matter which. And breathe. And now going to the other side. And if you're on this side that you've more movement in, right? Really lift the bottom waist as you lengthen. Super. And let's switch the cross of the legs. And again, exhale. Super. And now hold. And let's hold the side that's not as much movement. And stretch and breathe. Super. And now go to the side where there's more movement. Bring the forearm down, reach the top arm over, and then really lift that bottom waist. Super. Okay, so now extend one leg long and bring the heel of the other foot into your thigh. And now, so right leg is long, so right hand on my right foot, I think you can see, and then left arm reaches over and then turn. And now hands either side of that long foot or holding on to the toes or ankle, whatever. And then let's take the twist. So it's my right leg, so my right hand is at the side, the left hand's on the right foot. And then go the other side. Very nice. And we swap the twist, swap the legs. And so other leg comes in, and then left leg's long. And so then left arm holds the toes or the ankle, and the right arm reaches over. And then stretch over that straight leg. And then let's take the twist. And let's twist in the other direction. Super. Okay, so bring the soles of your feet together and butterfly stretch. So push forward and deep breaths. Strong work this morning. I really like to, when the class is over, that your heart rate has come back. You've stretched all the places where you were working. Let's do this one. So left foot stays in, and then hold on to the right ankle or the right foot and reach that leg up. Really nice. And then switch the other leg in and hold on to the other leg. Ankle and stretch. Really nice. Okay, so now let's come into a squat. So it doesn't matter if your heels are lifted, that's no problem at all. And just stretch down, and then one hand on the inside and the other hand reaching up. And then switch. Really nice. And both hands down and then fold forwards. And let's come back into the squat, chest up. Inhale here, and then exhale, straighten your legs and fold. Let's do a few more of those. Inhale down into the squat, chest up. Exhaling, fold. Last one. And fold. So now parallel your feet. Maybe bring them so they're about hip distance. Relax the arms and the head and slowly roll up. Inhale here and then exhale, rolling down. Inhale when you're down, navel in, tailbone under, exhale, rolling up. So scoop the abdominals and vertebrae by vertebrae. Close your eyes so you can really feel the movement in the spine. Very nice. And then circles with your shoulders back. And then circles forwards. Last little bit of balance work. So standing on one leg, you have the toes touching the floor, you touch a wall, no problem. Either have your eye gaze in one place, or if you're comfortable, you close your eyes. Closing your eyes is way harder. So one ear to one shoulder, back to center, the other ear to the other shoulder, back to center. Drop your chin to your chest. And now carefully lift your chin towards the ceiling. Look over one shoulder and look over the other shoulder. Super. And swap legs. So ear to shoulder, other ear to shoulder, chin to chest, chin to ceiling. Look over one shoulder and look over the other shoulder. Be nice, both feet down, eyes closed, big circles with your neck. And other direction. And now, eyes closed, tilt to the front of your feet. And then tilt towards your heels. To one side. Oh, yeah. And then go to the other. And so now standing, aware of you're balancing on your feet, ankles, the knees above the ankles, the hips above the knees, above the ankles. Natural curve of your spine. And so feel that ever so slightly, tailbone ever so slightly back, collarbones back, chest lifted, shoulder blades down your back, back of your neck is long. And you're cooked. Thanks so much. Come on up and say hello here. This is Little Trouble. Hello.
Well, I called Tilly down to see him.
I know.
He was eating the paper.
He's gorgeous.
He is gorgeous, actually.
Can you hear me? There I am.
He was eating the paper.
He's called Berry. I just call her Baby. And she was crying because she had to come in and join the class, didn't you? No. Say bye-bye.
Oh,
Stop the video.